What's up, guys? Justin with Delta Team Tactical here today, and we're going to talk about a new product of ours, and we're going to talk about side charging uppers, and why they're cool and why you might want to use one. So first things first, this is kind of like our big announcement right here. This is our new Sidecar billet side charging upper receiver. This is a brand new product. We just barely got it designed, got it made, got it in stock, and got it live on our website. We have always offered side charging upper receivers, side charging upper build kits. It's kind of a staple of what we have always offered on our site and had. There aren't too many sites out there that have a deep stock of side chargers. I think there's only a few of us out there really known for doing that, and it is something that we've always done. We've kind of always only had the one upper receiver option, and it goes in and out of stock really quickly. Usually when we get them in, you guys tend to buy them out pretty quick. So this is great because this is an upper receiver that we were able to design in-house. We were able to work with the machine shop in getting it designed and manufactured, and because of that, we should be able to get it to you guys a lot more easily and at a much lower price point. So this is our Sidecar side charging upper receiver, and you can find it now on our site. Buy it on its own, buy it in combos. We're definitely going to link all that in the description below. I have here the Sidecar on an upper build kit. This is a upper build kit in 300 blackout. We have a ballistic advantage barrel, CMMG M-Lock handguard, and Strike Industries J-Comp muzzle brake. So this is a pretty cool upper build kit. Some pretty nice brand name parts on this, and then topped off with the Sidecar upper receiver. The timing plug is just going to screw into the back here, where on a normal upper receiver the charging handle would go there. This timing plug screws in right there, and that just rests on the back of the lower receiver so that it'll stay in place. And then we have our knurled threaded charging handles here on both sides, and you can get all this on our site in combos or buy it all individually, however you like to do it. So that's just a build that I like. Kind of wanted to show how it looks when it's all put together and how it looks put with some other parts. So why go with a side charging upper build is kind of the question. They're a lot of fun. They're a little different than the norm. So if you already have an AR-15, if you have a couple ARs that are kind of the standard setup, you want to do something a little different, this is a great way to go. They look a little different. They look cool. At least most people seem to think so. And they're just fun to use because it's kind of a cool call out to other well-known firearms that side charge. You got your MP5s, you got your M249, different styles like that kind of use the side charge by default. So it's a cool call out to stuff like that. It's a familiar way to charge that we're not used to on the AR-15. So it's a cool way to do it. Another great reason to go side charge is that this is by default an ambidextrous charging system. You can put you don't have to, but you can put a charging handle in both sides of this. It's only going to eject through the one side, so it's not a left-handed upper build, but you can charge this ambidextrous from either side. And that's nice because depending on the kind of shooting that you're doing, you can use whichever hand works better for you or whichever hand is more accessible to you. It also is nice if you're doing kind of shooting where you don't want to break line of sight with your target. You don't want to take your eye away from the optic. That's a little bit harder to maintain if you need to charge your rifle or clear a jam or whatever with a standard T-shaped charging handle, because you're going to have to move your face to rack that back. But with these ones, that's not necessarily the case. You can keep your face where it is, keep line of sight with the target, and charge that from the side easy with no problem. And then one other reason that a lot of people do like to go with the side charger is if you're doing a precision kind of shooting, you want to use maybe like an enhanced or elevated cheek pad, like a taller stock kind of setup for like facial support. Sometimes that's going to get in the way of like a standard charging handle. That'll never be the case with this. So you can set up the back end of your rifle however you want, even if it's going to have some sort of like enhanced setup or a big cheek pad or something like that. So that's kind of a few reasons to go with a side charger. Some of the reasons that people like to get these from us and build them out this way. So that's about it. Just one more time, this is the Sidecar. It's a billet upper receiver. You've got your split Picatinny rail across the top, ambidextrous charging system with these cuts on both sides. And once again, you can get these on their own. Just buy the receiver if you want to start with that, or we have it put into a whole bunch of different combos, starter kits, upper build kits, with the BCG setup, without the BCG setup, however you want to do it. We just try to do that to kind of make it hassle-free for you guys and a little bit more affordable for you guys. So again, we'll link all those in the caption below so you can go check that stuff out if you want. So that's all I have for today. Make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys are subscribed to our email newsletters. We send out like great deals and promotions every day. Make sure you find us on Instagram, Delta Team Tactical. Follow us there. We'll put all those links in the caption below. And that's it. We'll see you guys on the next one.